Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's like the best screenshot.
I don't think that's a tail. That looks like a spear.
Yeah, spear, yeah.
Yeah, and who knows, what's to say that isn't a short guy who's been poaching? And he's like, crap, I'm getting busted, right? But doesn't mean it's not fascinating. And this is the kind of stuff that we wade through in droves to try and figure out, are these animals, are these creatures still out there?
Look at that. That's so weird. God, I'm such a sucker, though. Oh, that thing looks like it's wearing shorts, dude. Doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's running exactly like a person.
Yeah, that's a little
full sprint,
but it's so little.
Right. It could be a little kid.
That's the thing about it could be a little kid, yeah. But that's the thing about the orang pendek is that they think it was like the Homo floresiensis. I think they think it's really the same thing. And the Homo floresiensis was really a 3 foot tall human.
3-4 feet. Yeah. Right.
Some subset.
Yep.
Oh,
There's another image.
Pretty good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks like a little person, man.
The head looks weird, though.
It's got a hat. The thing looks like it's wearing a hat.
It's wearing a Disneyland
They're
hat.
pointing out the ears because it matches the orang pendek images of that Sasquatch type head or something.
Dude, that is a person with a stick.
And that creature looks naked. It doesn't look like there's shorts on.
Yeah, it does. So how tall do you think that is? That looks really short.
And moving fast.
Really short and like 3 feet tall.
Going into tall grass, right? What's that? 3 foot grass? 4 foot grass?
That's so weird. Okay, so here's size comparison. See, I'm such a sucker. Look, there's a size comparison. That is fucking tiny, man.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's really tiny.
Oh my God, it's real. I want to believe so bad.
I know.
I'm such a moron. I'm such a moron when it comes to this stuff. I believed in Bigfoot for so long.
They
I wanted to believe
estimated
so
it was
bad.
between 80 and 150 centimeters, which is somewhere between 30 and 60 inches tall. So that's 3 to 5 feet.
3 to 4 feet. Yeah.
Tiny little thing. Tiny
It's
little
amazing.
person. I hope it's real.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. Yeah. I mean, it's fantastic.
But would you rather not knowing and it lives, or someone kills it and you find out that it's real?
I'd rather not knowing and it lives.
Me too.
For sure. Yeah.
Me too, but I feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know, but I don't want it to die.
Right.
You know what? Come on, man. Just tell me.
And how blurry does the line get in that situation? Because it's humanoid, right? So
Yes,
it's like,
right.
It's not like you're catching them and putting them in zoos,
Right.
to breed them and keep the population up. Like that gets really dicey.
That's super dicey.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they do that with an African man in the Bronx Zoo in like the turn of the century?
They put an African man in the Bronx Zoo?
Yes, they did. Yeah, they had an African man. I believe it was the Bronx Zoo.
Oh my
in
goodness.
like the 1800s or the early 1900s.
Pygmy.
A pygmy?
Yeah, Ada Benga,
What year was it?
1906.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, they had him in the zoo, man.
It's insane.
Look at that.
Wow.
Dude's in the zoo. Yeah. Well, you know what, man? People were just figuring life out back then.
Right.
This is the reality of human beings, is that we have not been alive that long, and we have not been civilized in terms of how we view the world today, with inclusivity and objectivity and care and kindness towards others, like this compassion and altruism.
Mm-hmm.
This is on a global scale. This is fairly recent.
Yeah, we're figuring things out as we go. I mean, the history is it can show you how we've progressed. You know? It's a documentation of how we've progressed.
But yet still, that was
fucked up.
50 years after slavery.
Yeah.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. 40, 45 years after slavery. What the fuck, guys?
So Bronx Zoo, speaking in our like weird cryptid realm, reminded me of something. So get this. Chupacabra has been attributed to the possibility that there are thylacine in North America. And here's what supports that. There is documented proof that however many years ago, I don't remember the dates, there were 2 breeding pair of thylacine bound for the Bronx Zoo. And the boat crashed into the shore and most of the animals escaped, including the 2 breeding